I can't believe that in the last video in the intro I didn't talk about what an amazing a movie Avengers actually was. That movie was so good after I saw it, I just wanted to see it again right then and there because it was just that amazing. Like, honestly, Avengers is just the greatest thing of all time. So yeah, doing Dragon Spiral Tower now is probably the longest intro ever, just me going through all this puzzle shit for no reason, except for the fact that I have room to talk about shit without it actually being in the battle. Funny thing about the Avengers is the movie I saw before that, I actually saw Last Airbender finally. So yeah, before I saw Avengers, I saw The Last Airbender, which is really hilarious. And yeah, it's just the awesome contrast of in my opinion, the movie is that bad. It's just so shitty. I don't know. There's no. I don't know. My friend said it wasn't that bad. I say it was that bad. It makes a mockery of the entire Last Airbender Avatar series. So we have a UU battle against Mootypwns. She's a female who plays Pokemon, which is just insane and whatnot. So we're gonna just get right into it. So yeah, she's gonna lead off with a what's this Bronzong, and I think I just do this. I lead off with my Claydol. Just gonna set up rocks. I know she has no spinner, and I figure that if she just set up rocks, I can just spin them away anyway, so it doesn't really matter for me. So that happens. I'm just gonna go for the Earth Power, predicting her to switch into her Chandelure, predicting my Rapid Spin, but she just stays in and goes for the Gyro. I guess also predicting me to switch, so that was kind of a useless turn. I'm just gonna switch out now since I really can't do anything to her, and I probably should have just spun, but I was like, she still might switch into Chandelure. But I go into Victini to take the Gyro Ball, ends up going for the Toxic this time, I guess thinking I'd stay in, and Victini gets Toxic, which is kind of bad. It's kind of whatever, but at the same time, it's not nice, so just gonna U-turn, predicting her to switch as she goes into her Kingdra here. So that's nice, she was predicting V-Create, obviously, and now I think I switch into my Empoleon, knowing I could wall her. So I'm just going to do that, and Empoleon's going to come out here. And I'm just going to go for the agility, knowing that, again, I pretty much wall anything she could possibly have, so I'm just going to go for this agility since it's free, and I could probably do shit to her team. And I love how at this point in the stream, she was like, agility Empoleon is just useless, all it does is agility, and that's it, and it's stupid. And then I proceed to, like, kill everything. So set up agility, she goes into her Shaman. It's not defensive, so Ice Beam actually is a 1-hit KO, which is kind of surprising after the Life Orb. So Shaman's dead now, and now she's gonna go into what I think, or Bronzong right here. Yeah, Bronzong, and I'm like, okay, I can live any hit, and I know Surf will be a 2-hit KO, so I'm just gonna go for it. Kind of wish I had Hydro Pump, but I don't even think Hydro Pump would have one-shotted it, so it wouldn't have made a difference, I guess. So another Surf goes for the Earthquake, and does not kill me, and does not even bring me to a point where Life Orb will not, since I live at 30, so I do have enough for 2 Life Orb hits, which is kind of awesome. So I'm going to go for the Surf, take that thing out, and now she has to switch something else in, which will either take massive amounts of damage from a Torrent Surf, or die if it's something like Crocodile or Chandelure. So she goes into her half-dead Kingdra, since it's, I guess, her most expendable guy, I guess, because she has no priority or something. And I'm just going to kill that off with an Ice Beam. So Empoleon single-handedly took out half her team. So, kind of a lopsided match from here, looking like. This battle is kind of short, so yeah. She's going to go now into her Chandelure on the double down as I go into my Claydol, wanting to spin away the rocks ASAP, but she goes into her Ghost, and I was like, poop face. Just gonna go for the Earth Power because I really hate Chandelure, and I really hate when they get free subs off. I really just leaving Claydol in as fodder because I just don't like Chandelure's getting subs off because it usually screws with my teams and whatnot. So go for this Earth Power. Thank God she went for the sub, and yeah, I get to break that. Now she's gonna kill me off with the Shadow Ball though, and I do see Life Orb, so I know it's probably the Pain Split set. I don't know if it does. Does the Combat set ever run Life Orb? I don't think it does. So I'm going into Victini now, knowing I kill off with the Fusion Bolt. Predict her to go into her Crocodile predicting Fusion Bolt and go for the U-turn. But she stays in, and I'm just like, more poopy face. So I just decided to switch into my Porygon 2, knowing I could live any of her stab hits after I trace the Flash Fire. So I just do that, and Chance are just going straight for the safe Shadow Ball, which will do approximately 0 damage. So that's good. Gonna now go for the, I believe, just safe Thunderbolt here, just to get some damage off. I was thinking of going for the Toxic, but I just kind of didn't, thinking that she may have enough to sub, and I wasn't sure, so I just went for the Thunderbolt to play it safe. go for another one as she just switches in. Actually, they go for the Toxic here, thinking that she wouldn't go for the sub, and then she switches into her frickin' Kabalion for free. And I'm like, well, that's the third poopy face of the match, I guess. Goes for the CC. I know I can probably live it unless it's like banded or something, which you never see. I probably should have went for the recover there, but I just kind of didn't, and I just kind of sacked my P2 and just gonna hit it off with a Thunderbolt because she's at -2 special defense. Still does like half or just under half, but probably should have just recovered there. That would have been a little bit smarter. I'm just going to let my P2 die since it's kind of useless at this point. I'm pretty sure it's going to die on Stealth Rock switching back in, so it's kind of useless in every regard. Okay, that's dead, and yeah, I think I hear I go into my Victini to scare it out, mainly. No, I go into Crobat here, because I only have one more Stealth Rock switching with Victini, and I kind of want to save it for later in the game, so going to Crobat, just going to U-turn, knowing that she's probably going to switch fearing the possible Brave Bird, and I get the Chandelure switch, and that thing is going to be at a little bit of health, so I have to outspeed it, or it's going to get a Pain Split off. So I go into Roserade, which I know is faster, so I'm just going to go for the safe Sludge Bomb to take it out, and that is going to be a dead Chandelure, so hooray. So, yeah, this is my Life Orb offensive Roserade, so that's cool, I guess, and she goes into, what's she going here? Because everything's named Garrus. Oh my god, I can't tell what's coming in. It's annoying. Yes, what's it called? The Kabalion comes in, decided to leave Roserade in his fodder, ends up going for the Stone Edge and misses, which is hilarious because it's Stone Miss and it missed, and that probably really did suck a lot because now her Kabalion is going to die to an HP Fire. So that's hilarious. She goes into her last, which is her Crocodile. She locks herself in a Stone Edge. She can still sweep my entire team because I'm assuming this thing's Jolly and my Scarf Victini is Adamant. So it's looking like maybe good game here because if she's Jolly, she's going to outspeed my Victini regardless of my Scarf and just kill me off with the Stone Edge. So I'm just going to go into Victini, hope that she may be Adamant, but she does outspeed. She is Jolly, but she misses Stone Edge again. So she's going to die to a V-Crate, and that's going to be a narrow 2-0, and she literally just lost because she missed a couple of Stone Edges. But that's Stone Edge. It's just how Stone Edge works, and it's how Stone Edge always will work. Stone Edge is the ultimate troll of this game. I still say it does miss more than Focus Blast. So that's going to be a good game, Moody, and I will see you guys later for different battles of some sorts. I'm trying to get some more OU posted since I do have some OU teams I could do now. So, whatever, I'll see you guys later.